Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining in today and for watching me. This is my first official sort of YouTube video. I've never actually filmed a YouTube video before, not like this. So my name is Cindy, I'm 28 years old, I'm a mom of 5, and I've been inspired by what a lot of people are doing right now during quarantine, and it's get fit. As you can obviously tell, I am on the heavier side, and when I go up and down the stairs, I do feel like I'm going to pass out. So I want to get fit, I want to get healthy, mostly for my children, for myself, so I can be a better mom, so I can, not that I'm not a good mom, but just so I can be able to chase them around the yard and go up and down the stairs, and when I'm putting laundry, not feel like I'm gonna pass out when I get to the top of the stairs. I would like to be lighter in weight, but I don't want to focus so much on the weight. In previous years, when I have gone through this whole weight loss journey, I did find myself quitting very easily because the weight wasn't coming off as fast as I wanted to. And I think this time around, I'm just trying to be more realistic with myself, with my body, and what I'm capable of, and what's healthy for me. You know, I know that it's not healthy to lose 10 to 15 pounds a week, especially for somebody in my, for my physical health, it's just not okay. So I want to take it slow, and I want to stick to it. So I want to record my journey with you and share it, and hopefully inspire others. I do follow, I need to figure out what her name is again. I know it's Beatrice, but her last name, I always forget about it. Beatrice Caruso on YouTube. She started making YouTube videos a couple months ago, and I found her because Ting reacted to her video, and I thought she was hilarious. So I went and I checked her video out, and she was so inspiring, and she still is now. So I really want to kind of follow along. She was also 200 something pounds when she started. I'm about 230 pounds right now. My pre-pregnancy weight before I had all my children was 120 pounds. I was like a size 3-ish in jeans. We know that all jeans are kind of weird too, so on average I was around a size 3, maybe a size 5. I was about 120 pounds. I was pretty active, but then I think after I had kids, I don't know what happened. I would like to get into a sit-down video and go deep into what I think, kind of break down what's gone through life and the reasons why maybe I've gone, you know, I've gotten to where I am now. I do feel pretty comfortable in my body. I have to say, I don't get depressed when I go shopping anymore. So I think it's taken me this many years to be comfortable with my body. So I know I've been talking so much. So I haven't weighed myself. That's another thing. I haven't weighed myself in a while. Last time I weighed myself, I was 230 pounds. I don't own a scale. I don't plan on buying a scale anytime soon. I just want to take it slow. I don't want to push myself too much. And by the way, I don't always look like this. You're going to be able to see on the video. I figured today I kind of look put together, and like I said, I'm a mom of 5, and 4 of my children are virtually learning, and I have a toddler and a husband and a house and a dog and chores, and I don't cook, but I have all these other things and I work too, so I don't really do my makeup every day. So this might be the first and last time you guys see me sort of put together. So when I weighed myself on day 1, I was 135 centimeters on my biggest part of my belly. I was 98 centimeters under my bust area, and I was 107 centimeters on my waist. On both of my arms, I measured 40 centimeters. On my left leg, I measured 42 centimeters, and on my right leg, 44 centimeters. I prefer measuring in centimeters. I think it's a little bit more accurate than in inches. I did try the 28-day shred challenge by Ting as well, and that went pretty well. I had good success with that one. I was able to lose 4 inches off like my biggest part of my belly, 2 inches under my bust. But I did take about 32 days to complete the whole program. I did not take 28 days to finish it. I really appreciated how she said, make sure you take your time. You know your body, you know how much you can handle, so just take it slow. And that's exactly what I did. If I needed a rest day, I would just take it, because I was not physically able to keep going. So I did take some days, but I did complete it, which was nice. So what I'm going to be working on now is the 2-week shred challenge, which is her newest program that she released in August. The video that you're going to see after this really long intro is going to be my day 1 of the video of the program. And I'm only was able to record doing the warm-up and doing the first workout, because unfortunately I didn't realize how much storage it takes to make these videos, and I'm only using my daughter's iPhone, and we ran out of storage really quickly. So I hadn't figured it out yet. So for day 1, that was all I was able to capture on video, which I think it's a pretty good starting point, because towards the end I was barely making it. So I think it's going to be a good reference to be able to come back to this video and see how much I've progressed once I hit day 7 or once I hit day 14. So it'll be a good comparison videos to reference to come back to. So I think that's all I have to say right now. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment, and I'll answer any questions you guys have. I really like this whole idea of YouTube. I feel like it's going to hold me accountable for actually sticking to it this time, since I'll hopefully have, at least 1 or 2 people that are going to be checking up and saying, hey, you haven't posted a video or something. I don't know. I hope somebody does that. But I do plan on posting an update once I hit day 7. I do want to apologize ahead of time for the really bad editing, for the really bad music that I chose. I have no idea what I'm doing. I did watch a lot of YouTube videos on how to edit, and I'm not sure I'm even close to it. So just bear with me, be patient, but I really do appreciate it if you're being patient with me, be understanding with me. And I hope that this can inspire other young girls or young moms or not so young moms or any type of mom out there. Also, if you guys would like to see I know some family channels do like day in the life type videos, please let me know. It would probably be very raw, because for 1, my editing is really bad, and for 2, there's too many people in my house. So just let me know if you'd like to see something like that. Give me any ideas to bring you some content, and I will try to do my best to keep it going. So the video you're about to see is day 1, the warm-up and the first workout called full body workout. And then in the upcoming videos, I do plan on posting a couple updates, and you should be able to see some of my children who join me in the workouts. I have a 12-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 6-year-old who love working out with me. Sometimes our schedules just don't work because we're always busy and there's always something going on in the house. And then maybe here and there you'll see my husband and my 5-year-old son too. They enjoy working out together, but they also have it on their own schedule So it just depends. We're all trying to get into a schedule where everybody can be doing some type of, healthy movement and activities and exercising and stuff. Maybe one day we'll do like a whole family workout in the yard or something before the weather starts getting colder. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please let me know, and I'll stop talking now. Bye. Thanks.
So in a little bit, you're gonna see that I actually set up my Fitbit so I can track my workout, and I failed to stop it. For some reason, you're supposed to stop your workouts, and I failed to do that. So it told me, I realized it until 4 hours later that my Fitbit was still tracking my exercise. So I won't be able to tell you exactly what it calculated that my calories lost by the end of the workout. It normally is around 300 to 350 calories per workout, but I just failed to stop it this time. I also want to sincerely apologize for this really bad angle. This is my first time making like an actual YouTube video where I have to edit, and right now that I'm editing, this is cringy. So I'm really sorry for this angle. I will be working on this. It's definitely a long journey to learning how to edit and find those really good angles. Here comes another apology. Again, I'm really sorry for this terrible angle and all the rolls you have to stare at while I'm working out here. I guess I really can't apologize for that. That's just what my body looks like right now. The goal is for my body to look healthy, and hopefully in a year or so, that's the goal, or at least in a healthy way. So hopefully when you guys are watching this video in a year, you and I both can appreciate the difference. Okay, so you can see I just finished the warm-up. This is how out of shape I am. I'm like sweating terribly and out of breath, and it was only a warm-up. So we're gonna get into the next workout. This one is called Do This Workout to Lose Weight 2020 2-Week Short Challenge. As you'll be able to see, I do try to do the regular workout with the jump, but I try to push it as much as I can. Like you see in this part, eventually I do just keep going with the low impact, just to not push myself too much or when the pain is just intolerable. But I do try to do the ones with the jumps as much as I can. As you can see at the beginning of this part, I hold on to my chest because I really felt like my heart was going to pop out of my chest, which kind of tells you my health, how it is right now. And you can see right there, I'm just dreading it, and I really am considering just quitting. I think that any exercise that is going to claim to help you lose weight is meant to get your heartbeat really up, really high, for you to burn that fat. So I think those are the hardest ones for me. I'm assuming because I have a lot of fat. But those do tend to be the hardest ones on myself, on my body, and they do tend to be the ones that hurt the most.
You can tell that I really struggle with the weight on my wrists because it definitely, I mean, there's a lot of weight for my hands to lift. And in that part, she called for push-ups with extending the arm. I'm doing the push-ups on my knees, but my wrists do really take on a lot of that. This workout, I actually struggled really hard when we first started the 28-day challenge. I was not able to lift myself off the ground, which now I am, so that makes me very proud. You can definitely see the difference. I do apologize for the movement in the camera here. My 8-year-old was actually trying to help me find a good angle so you can actually see what was going on the floor. If you're wondering, those black things on the floor there are mats. We did not get like the workout or the yoga mats because all 3 of my daughters like to work out with me, and my husband also works out, and my son works out with my husband. So there's just too many of us to buy individual mats. So we actually got those for 2 mats, and they're about 6 feet long, and we got them, and those are the types of mats that people use like offices and warehouses and stuff that are like the, I forgot what they're called, but they're just like that memory foam, very soft and comfy mats for them to stand on for a long time. So that's what we got for us, and we're able to work out. We'll normally use 1 mat for 2 people. It normally works out for us, especially because my 2 youngest daughters are really small, so they don't really need a lot of space. As you can tell there, I'm really struggling. I'm struggling to keep up, and I'm struggling to sit up, and I'm struggling to breathe. I have a tendency of holding my breath every time I pull up, which I'm working on. I know that I'm supposed to be breathing out as I'm sitting up. It's just, it takes time. So, this is the point where I just want to quit and then realize that I have 2 more workouts to do, and then I get my kids coming in and motivating me. That's my baby, my youngest, and he is doing his push-ups. And that's my daughter, my 8-year-old, who keeps peeking around trying to get the baby. So in the future, you'll see videos with me working out with my kids. My daughters really enjoy working out with me, and my son, he's 5, he really enjoys working out with his dad. So you'll probably see my husband here and there peeking through, but he has his own routine that he follows for his workouts, so maybe he'll join us and we'll do like a whole family workout outside in the yard or something, then probably in the future. So yep, that's it. Okay, this is me after the first workout. This is also me after I already wiped my face. My everything is sweating, everything. But as you can tell, I'm running out of breath. Many times I want to quit and I want to cry, but I know I have to. There's no choice. So now I'm going to keep talking as an excuse so I don't have to turn on the other video. But I guess let's move on to the next workout. I think today there's 3 workouts and then a cool down. So we'll see. So far we've done only 1. The next one I think is easier. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking too soon. All right.